Welcome to KPB Coding Hub. In our last Python interview questions sequence of videos, we covered up to question number 55. The next question is 56th question. Here we are going to talk about command line arguments. What is mean by command line arguments, and how to read data from it. From the command prompt, we can supply the data and we can receive the data which we have supplied from the command prompt in your Python program. Yes, this facility is there. Let us see how you can able to do this job. See, in Python, there is one inbuilt module is there to perform this activity. There is one inbuilt module is there. What is that module name is sys system module is there to perform this command line arguments activity. In this sys module, there is one attribute is there with name argv, stands for argument vector. Okay, argument vector. Actually, it is nothing but a list. It is nothing but a list where first argument or first value is always a file name. Second value, or I can say in zeroth index. In zeroth index, it contains file name. In the first index, it is going to take the first value, whatever you have supplied. In the second index, it can contain second value and so on. In a simple 3 points I explained here. First point, to do this, we have an inbuilt module is there. What is the name of the module? Sys system. In that module, there is one special attribute is there with the name argv, stands for argument vector. In this argument vector, zeroth location value is a file name. In the first location, we are going to have the first input. In the second location, we have second input and so on. In this case also, Python accept the data in string format. In string format only it will accept. It won't entertain other formats. It is going to accept only in which format? String format. Now we will see some multiple examples so that you can get some idea. See, in the first example, I am trying to import sys module. You told that in sys module, there is one special attribute is there. What is that attribute? sys.argv. What is that attribute name? sys.argv. Like this, we have one attribute is there. If you run that Python program, you can see in this Python execution command, there are two words are there. First one is py, which indicates we are running a Python file. Second argument, second value is nothing but file name. From here onwards, it will take the data. So py space test.py, right? From here onwards, it will take the data. If you run the program, we are going to get a list with only one argument, one value, which is nothing but test.py. Now, if you want, you can supply some other values also. Everything will be stored in the form of a list. In that list, zeroth argument is this one. First argument is this one. Second argument is this one. Third argument is this one. Like that, it is going to store. This is nothing but the first example what we have for this. Now, by using this, I want to develop one small application, like I want to perform addition of two numbers. but those two numbers I want to pass from command prompt. How to do that? Let us read the first number. Of course, I already told in sys argv is there. Which argument you have to take? Don't take 0th index, because in 0th index file name will be there. I am taking first index. B is equal to sys.argv of second. But the problem I told already, whatever problem we faced in the input function, same problem will be there here also. That means what? This argv contains a list where each and every element is of string type. That's why what I'm doing, I'm using one typecasting function called int. By using this int, I'm converting into integer value. Now I want to print a plus b. In this case, what will happen? It is going to perform addition of two values which you have passed. But please make sure when you are supplying the input, compulsory you have to supply the values. Suppose assume I am giving 11 and then 22. We are giving two inputs. 11 will be considered as A, 22 will be considered as a B, addition is 33. Suppose if you are passing excess values also, there is no issue, because in our program, we are reading only these two. That's why there won't be any issue. But if you are passing only one value, in the program, we are trying to expect two values, but here we are passing only one value. We will get list index out of range, because the second location value is not there, like that we are getting. This is nothing but the second example what we have for this. I hope you understood very clearly. There is one small interview question is there. Let me cover that one also. See, I want to read a name, username from the user, and I want to give a welcome message. For example, if the username is equal to like sys.argv of 1, the first argument I am taking, and I want to print a message saying, so hello or welcome, welcome, comma, that username I want to print. Now I'm going to run this file. Let us see what will happen. Py space test.py, the input I'm giving as Mahesh, like this. What output we are getting? Welcome Mahesh. Suppose if the input is Mahesh followed by Babu. In my point of view, Mahesh Babu is a single name. But because there is a space between these, my Python is going to consider this as a one argument and this one as the other argument. Definitely we will get Mahesh. Sir, I want to give Mahesh Babu as a single argument. How you can provide? For that, the only option that we have, if really string data is there with multiple spaces in middle, then try to supply the data separated by, try to supply the data within double quotations. Then happily it is going to accept, no problem at all. This is nothing but what we have here. I hope you understood the point very clearly. This is the way how we can able to read usernames from the user and how you can print. The overall command line arguments, how to send the command line arguments from command prompt, it is very clear for you, I think so. Okay, right friends, thank you.